What's going on, boxing fans, man? Just got done watching the Canelo versus Munguia fight. Pretty much exactly what I thought it was going to be. Munguia slow-footed. He was more active than what I thought he was going to be, and he came to fight. Nothing, against how he came out. He definitely came out to fight. It wasn't a boring fight. He stayed active. But pretty much, man, this is what we get with boxing. We get the best in the division, a unified champ, cherry picking it, and fighting the fifth best guy in that division, while the mandatory is sitting in the stands watching the fight. Come on, guys. Does that make any sense to anybody? That's what we watched tonight. We watched the pound for pound best in his division, a top 5 pound for pound guy fight the fifth best guy in his division, a guy that probably couldn't beat Caleb Plant, probably couldn't beat David Morrell, definitely couldn't beat David Benavidez. But yeah, this is what we got. And then, who knows what we'll get in September. If we get Canelo versus Berlanga, I think I'm absolutely just going to flip my shit, man. And, God, I don't know, man. I don't want to see that shit. I want to see Canelo, who, if he thinks he's the best, fight the best, man. It's as simple as that. What I will say about Canelo, he hasn't lost a step, but he's for sure lost power. No doubt about that. He doesn't have the power that he used to have, and I think that definitely works against him, against a guy like David Benavidez, who's going to go toe-to-toe with him, take the fight to the middle of the ring, and I think David Benavidez could outpunch him. And I think he's afraid of him, man. I think he knows that a younger guy like DB, and also the bigger guy also with that advantage, but he can't use that size shit when he's moved up to 175 to fight Bivol, and he moved up to 175 to fight another guy. So he definitely can't sit here and say, well, David Benavidez is a big dude, so he's too big for my division. Like, bullshit. But you went up to fight other guys bigger than you, and you had no issue with that. So, overall, it's what I expected, but it's also what we get as boxing fans, man. We literally get bullshit ass fights. We get the mandatory setting in the stands, guys, in the stands, watching the fight that he should have been up there in the ring that he should have been in. I guess congrats to Canelo for another cherry picked ass win. Hats off. Keep cherry picking, man. You're gonna get to the top with your record. I guess I don't know, man. He can sit here and claim that he has that right, but fuck that, man. That's self-entitled bullshit. You earned it. You can pick who you want. I can fight who I want. That sounds like the most bitch shit I've ever heard in my life, and excuse my language. But it is to sit here and use that lame ass bullshit that's self-entitled. I've done it. I fought this dude. I fought everybody. So now I can do what I want in the sport of boxing. If that's the case, go do what Floyd does and fight a bunch of exhibition fights. You probably make just as much money. But hey, man, that's my thoughts. All right, guys. Good night.